Welcome to Booze on the Rocks. My name is David Edwards and it's great to have you here today. We're going to make a Smuggler's Notch. Now this cocktail was created by DeGroff and you can actually find it in his New Craft of the Cocktail book. It's the revised edition, so it is the second edition, and you're going to find it on page 204. Now, interestingly enough, when this book was written, a couple of his ingredients were technically illegal being in the US. Those ingredients are absinthe, and technically he suggested that you use some Havana Club, but the 7-year-old. So at the time, all of those ingredients were illegal. So what he did offer in that book is a couple of substitutions. Now, you're either going to use Pernod, or in this case, you're going to use absinthe, and I'm using Lucid Absinthe, and that is 62% ABV. But I'm also using, in place of the 7-year-old, I'm using Bacardi 10. Now, he did suggest a Bacardi 8-year-old. This is the Grand Reserve. Now, you do need some orange bitters. I'm using some Reagans. And one of the ingredients is technically a brown sugar cube or a substitution of a 1-to-1 Demurara syrup, which is Demerara sugar, water, in equal measures, heated up until it's fully absorbed, and it'll sit in the fridge for a little while, no big deal, at least 2 to 3 weeks, depending. Now, the other thing that you need that most people kind of go about when it comes to an old fashioned is a little bit of water. And of course, I have the orange for the garnish. So let's build this. Now, it is in the glass style, and you're going to start with a little bit of your absinthe. And what you're going to do is you're just going to pour a bit in there. Oops, that's maybe a little bit much. But what we're going to do is we're just going to coat the inside of the glass. Now, what you're supposed to do after that is actually throw out the rest of the absinthe, but not a chance of my throwing out some good absinthe. So your next ingredient now would be your sugar cube. In this case, I'm using my Demurara syrup. And what we need is 1 bar spoon. Now, your next ingredient is going to be your splash of water. And some of the purists will say that the splash of water or soda water was just to help emulsify and break down the sugar cube. However, even with not having a sugar cube, DeGroff says you still need a splash of it. So what I'll do is I'll use 2 bar spoons. Your next ingredient is going to be your orange bitters, and my daughter behind the camera was saying those 2 bar spoons are your hydration for the night. Your hydration for the night, and that's what's going to keep you sober. But apparently, if you're going to drink absinthe like I do, not a chance. Anyways, you need a total of 2 dashes. All right, your next step now is to add your favorite rum of choice. Now, we are going to use a full pour of 2 ounces or 60 mils. Your next step now is to add 1 large cube of ice. So grab your large cube, and what we'll do is we will just slide that in there. And now we are going to stir for a good 20 seconds or so, or until you reach exactly what you want. And this is where some people will say you don't need the splash of water. However, if you can stir decently, like I wasn't for a second there, we'll just follow the recipe. Now, the good thing about this is we're going to put this off to the side because we need the garnish. And for that, what we need to do is we need to cut an orange coin and then place it on top. And here you have a Smuggler's Notch. Looks wise, it's about a 7.5 to 8. It just looks like a fantastic cocktail. You get slight, and I mean very slight hints of the absinthe, but you do get that rum and you get the orange. Oh, that is very, very good. You get the rum, you get the orange, you get slight hints of the Demerara, and of course you get a little bit of the black licorice. I would easily give this an 8 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. And if you like cocktails like this, take a look after the recipe card right over here.